The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the plains. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
All right, where did we last leave off? Well, our adventurers tried to escape out of Ambassador to Zorlan Decanus' suite, where 3 dead bodies lay. But unfortunately, the train officials spotted Charles before they could escape. They ended up back on the ship, where they realized Dresdin has disappeared with Bellinak on the train. Will our adventurers find where he is gone, find the heart of Siverus, or end up train spotting all the way to Mournland? Only time can tell. All right.
Okay, I have like 80,000 questions now.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
think Dresdin disappeared with Bellinak?
Okay, so let's open the scene with the train is coming to a major train station in Wroat. And I dropped a picture of Wroat in Discord so you can see what the city looks like. A crew of House Medoni guards line the platform and rush towards the train. There, on train number 11, in a bar, sits Tex, drinking a beer. I think Charles, why don't you fill him in on what's going on here?
Yeah, we had, I remember sending you a message, I'm pretty sure from the message orb on the ship, basically saying that I got spotted, they might be looking for you, so stay away from Miss Press and hide from guards, don't get snatched. That sort of, and also that what's his face has
Dresdin.
the dragon. Dresden has the
Dresdin has
dragon.
Bellinak.
Yep. And
That's about it.
Tex, you did notice that Dresden was in the suite. You didn't know he had Bellinak, but you noticed that he did pop into the suite. He teleported there.
Suite I'm currently in.
Yeah. Well, nope. You're in a bar on train 11. I believe your train is 17.
Oh, he was in the suite of 17. Okay.
Yeah. And you're in the bar in train 11 drinking. Trying to lay low because
Yes. Ear to the ground, see what stuff I can hear about.
yeah, plus the guards are looking for Charles because they saw him in the suite where there's now 3 dead people, and the ambassador to Zorlan Decanus is missing. So
Decanus. Yeah. All right, now I'm starting to put it all together here. Okay. Well, I've gotten this message here. I'll try to sort of slowly, just sort of very casually finagle my way back to the cart 17 to the suite we were at, just to see if I can sort of pick up it. And Dresden hasn't passed by this bar cart I'm currently at since then, correct?
you give me a perception, please.
Perception, certainly. I gotta find where everything is here. Natural 20.
Natural 20. No, unfortunately, you wasted natural 24. He did not pass that train car, but can you please roll me a d20 for your bill of gold pieces here at the bar?
Oh, I mean, come on. I've been playing music for him the entire time.
Oh, have you? Well, you need to be performance check.
I mean, I know I definitely was playing lute or dueling lute with someone.
Okay.
I can give you a...
Okay, that's pretty good. And now
Dirty
give
20?
me a d20, and you can cut this bill in half.
All right, fair enough. A D20. Nope, wrong. Just
Can we see another natural 20?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
hey guys, why do you guys gotta rush me to roll high here?
eight
Who
gold.
needs money?
8 gold.
8 gold, so that brings me down to... There we are. Okay.
Okay, what are you
All right,
doing here?
So I know that Dresden hasn't passed by this particular cart, and I knew that he was in the suite. I tried to slowly meander my way back to the cart I was, just keeping an eye out for any guards along the way. I feel like I should be pretty
Are you being
perceptive
sneaky?
there, right?
Are you being sneaky? Stealthy?
A little bit, yeah. I'd say a little stealthy.
You can roll me a stealth check, please.
Fuck yeah. Where is it?
Okay, you think you're doing good in your stealth, and as you're making your way...
But I can see everything around me, though, right?
Yeah, you can see. I mean, I'll let you keep that
Anyone's getting
20.
close?
I'll let you keep that 20.
Yes, come on. Let me have some wins here.
That way you don't waste it. So you do see up ahead, there are some guards getting onto the train and pretty much surrounding train 17, your train car, and are seem to be searching it.
Is the train stopped right now?
Yes, it is stopped in a
that's
major
something to
city.
realize.
And you know that this is Wroat because you overheard conversations from other patrons saying, this is my stop, it's Wroat, yeah.
The train car I'm currently in has windows, correct?
All of them do.
Yeah. Just slowly roll down one of the windows and transfer my gun into a bird.
Okay.
As my familiar, and just have it sort of scout out the cart 17 from above, just to see what I can see.
Roll me a perception with the bird.
Alright, that's RD 2020 plus 1. Fuck!
Yeah, what you can see is that there are guards stationed on the front and back of each side, so 4 guards on each side, and you see kind of shadows moving about the windows inside the cart, but that's about it.
God damn it. This really doesn't give me much. I'll just sort of wait right now and just sort of see how whatever else shakes out, just sort of keeping a casual eye on the guards and the cart 17 itself. I don't want to get myself too close to it because I got the message from Charles saying they might be looking for me, so I'm going to sort of just keep my distance but keep an eye on it.
Okay. Now, within this long line of people waiting to get on these trains is a certain adventurer. Would you like to describe your character, Andrew?
Sure, I thought it was going to be a little bit later, but okay, fine.
No,
I'm just going to go with what I'm going with right now.
Go for it.
Well, you see, it's quite peculiar because in Rough you don't really see Dragonborn because those are usually, found in Kubara or on Argolson, the continent. And what's quite peculiar see because he does tower a bit over the other people, both in height, a little bit like it's in stockiness, a little bit like broader shoulders, things like that. And he's wearing let's see, some not like super formal clothes, but like like not, and also not Sunday clothes, but just nice clothes. Something you would see akin to like business casual in the real world. Something akin to that.
It's like khaki pants and button-up sort of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, sort of, yes. And you see he does have like a quite a unique instrument also attached to him.
Oh, please be bagpipes, please be bagpipes, please be bagpipes.
No, it's not a bagpipe. Instead, it's something like something like a wooden box. It's like 3 strings and like a...
Like an organ? Oh.
No, it's... I'm just gonna say now, it's a hurdy-gurdy.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a wooden box, 3 strings, several buttons on the side.
I know what this is, he vibing though.
And like what's it called again? The rolling thing that makes sense. And of course, the handle on the side.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So like you said he's taller. Like what height are we talking exactly? 'Cause it just helps me get a better sort of idea. Like
He's about
7 foot.
He's about like a head taller than the most people over there. Not
So
like
like
a
what?
taller than alls.
Well, like average height is what 5'8", so head
He's-
taller is
It's like
That's
6'2"
six.
in American.
Well, let's just say 6'4", like me.
6'4".
you
All
go.
right.
All right,
Hey.
6'4" in American.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite tall with life, so I'm just gonna be on tall game too.
Hey man, welcome Tall Gang. Tall Gang, rise up.
Right.
I am a little bit above average in my country, so
Wow.
like a little bit.
Yeah, you're Netherlands, so
Yeah.
you're kind of famous for that whole thing.
So
No.
you're waiting in line to get on to one of these trains, and what you see is that there's these massive forklifts that are coming to the side of these train cars, and as they detach, they kind of pick one up, move it to another of these lightning rail stones, and that way they can remove some of these train cars. And there's one in particular they lift up, they move over, and guards are surrounding it that you see. You also can roll me a perception, please.
Okay.
Oh, and what is the name of your character?
Actually, I rolled bad. Well, as you see there in the chat, his name is
plus King 10?
it's sort of.
Yeah, starting off rough, but 14. So, you're walking by, and then all of a sudden you feel a bump on your right leg as this kobold just like bumps into your right leg. He's got like a little satchel to his side. He, says, excuse me, and disappears off into the crowd behind you.
Do I have I'm really going to check like if I've lost something on my body.
Okay.
You know,
you
I'm
can
just
do- yeah.
quick like pat myself down and see if I lost something.
Investigation.
Just in case.
A quick investigation.
Investigation, actually. So that's literally one of my worst skills. Hey, here we go.
Oh, everything
Plus
seems
2,
to be. You seem to have everything. Yeah,
Okay,
everything seems to be on you right now.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, it's not like someone bouncing him. He thinks like they might have taken something from him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like his stink steak.
Yeah. So you're kind of holding on a little bit closer to your things as you walk up to your train, and you're holding your ticket as the guy. You've been on plenty of lightning rail trains before. This is very common for you, but for other people, seeing you is very uncommon. So there's a lot of whispers you hear around you, especially with probably your passive perception's pretty high.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yes. So you're able to overhear a lot of conversations like, is that a Dragonborn? Is that wow, I've never seen one before. And also, I think I've heard of that man before. I think he was playing over in Charn a couple of months ago. I think that it is. So you hear that as you walk up to one of the attendants who says, tickets please.
Yeah, I hand over my ticket.
Okay.
Also, what is happening? The card is still being moved, right?
Yeah.
Or has it already been done? Or has it already been done? is
You can
still
give
in
me persuasion here. Or,
Persuasion? No, I meant like, no, I was not talking to the person, but I was talking like, is it still happening while I am handing in the ticket?
yeah. So he's like, your cart 17-C is where you're at, please. So
Yeah.
he hands you the ticket. So as you approach up the train, you walk up and you see a person with a cowboy hat, kind of thinking like he's being inconspicuous, but with your perception roll, he's got his eyes kind of glazed over, like mind is somewhere else right now.
It's like this seems like quite odd, you know.
Yeah, very.
You don't just walk. Normal people just walk past, because I might have like some intuition because people don't like face out like that mentally. Usually,
yeah.
Like I'm just gonna walk up to him and say, "Are you okay, or is there something happening over?"
Tex.
Wait. So,
So you are looking through your bird. Yeah, you're looking through the eyes of your bird, and you hear someone talking to you.
Yeah, you're kind of like your eyes and all things are doing this weird thing. You know, I've seen it before. You know, I've traveled a lot.
Oh, sorry, you bumped into me there. Sorry, I was confused. I thought you were talking to the guard still. Sorry, pardon me. You're strained. Very rare to see a Dragonborn around these parts.
Well, I get it quite a lot. If you don't believe that.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of on me there. I guess you would sort of have that sort of experience. Yeah, I'm just sort of a fellow. I sort of noticed. I guess you're hurdy-gurdy. Trying to remember the name of it. Yeah, a fellow musician.
Oh yeah. I've played quite a lot of these parts, so several bars and restaurants, stuff like that.
Hey, it's all about enjoying just a little bit of a good time at a time.
And the free food.
Sorry, I didn't see you there for a second. I was a little lost in thought. I'm just sort of searching for a they're sort of like you, but I guess a little like are you familiar with what kobolds are?
Oh yeah, I bumped into one earlier before I checked in. Yeah.
You what? What? You did?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Do you happen to know which way it ran off to? Because I mean, I would happily give you some coin in just as a thank you for some useful information.
I think it went to the back towards me, right?
Yeah, it went probably towards the entrance to this Wroat is the capital of Breland, so this train station is massive. So kind of disappeared into the crowd behind you. From there, who knows?
Yeah, I mean it's behind me because it's quite busy right now, so I didn't really see which direction, but it was definitely I point towards the way I saw him last go. He definitely went that way.
All right, I definitely appreciate that, there, stranger. I'm about to head off. I could use an extra set of eyes. Are you currently preoccupied? I don't want to detract from your day here, but an extra set of eyes and hands could not hurt. Because this kobold in particular has stolen something of my group's, and I much intend to get it back.
Oh, so he saw some. Well, he bumped into me, so
He did?
Yeah, he did. So I really think he saw something from me, but I don't see anything missing right now. But you never know with those slippery bastards.
Well, I'd recommend if you're not too busy and if you're that confident that you haven't lost the thing, then. But I'd appreciate the extra eyes and we can definitely see that you're particularly as proportionately compensated for. Yeah. Your work and effort there, because I got a lot of shit to diddly.
Well, luckily I don't really have much going on right now, at least for like a couple of months for now. So,
well, let's start fucking looking. You said this way, and I point in that way you said.
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
So this is fucking our small little gifts from whichever sect you believe in there.
So you're both getting off the train?
Well, Dresdin left the train, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Is that? Yeah, we're getting off the train, trying to figure out where you went it to.
Okay.
Do I see any guards sort of watching the exit of the train?
They are pretty much watching the car 17, and they are watching around. So yes, they are monitoring who's coming on or mostly who's coming off.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, you see that lamppost over there? And I point to like a lamppost just past like where the guards are at and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
You mind? I'm sure there is one, right? I assume.
Of course. Yeah.
Fair assumption.
Yes.
There's a little bit of a tizzy going on, and I've heard some shit going off with all the. It seems a little more extra crowded, and I'll just meet you by that lamppost in just a little bit here, say a minute or so. Sound all right? But just, if you can wander over that way, we can continue our discussion and continue our search there.
Could I deduce from this that he really doesn't want to be seen by the guards by the way he's acting?
You can
like,
insight versus deception.
Yeah, insight isn't very good either, but
24 versus
I can't beat that. 7.
Okay, he looks like he. How do you look, Dex? You can tell me.
I'm just playing it casual. Just like it seemed like I'm more nonchalant about it. It's sort of like not as in like a stressed. I can't get seen. It's more of like a. I just don't want to have to deal with the bullshit sort of situation.
All right. Well, because I believe him. I'm not a very good bullshit detector, so I'm a little bit gullible, but not too much. It's the one that I made it so far. But I head off the train towards the lamppost. Yes.
Okay. And Tex, what are you doing?
Once he sort of starts heading over that way, I'm gonna sort of move between a couple different, like a crowd of people as I'm sort of walking towards that same lamppost. And as I like lose eye line from any of the guards there, I'll cast greater invisibility on myself and just walk on out.
Okay. So you're gonna. Why don't you roll me? You can roll me a stealth. Because you're going to try to hide a little bit so no one sees you do this. Because if somebody sees you disappear, you can either do it that way, or you can tell me another skill that you want to use to not be seen.
Now I hate that I'm fucking bringing this up, because it's probably going to fuck me. But I'm pretty sure I used my Tides of Chaos as well during the last session I played, which I know was like a month ago.
Yeah, I think you're going to wild magic, right?
You can force me to have a surge.
Of course I'm going to force you to have a surge.
Yeah. You don't have to. You can keep that in your back pocket for something later.
Let's do it. What do you got to roll here for a surge now?
I roll a D100 to see what exactly happens in addition to all this. 16. Give me something to look
at. That isn't Fireball. I know that. Fireball is like 38, I think.
Something like that. 16. Oh, actually not that bad. For the next next minute, I gain 5 hit points at the start of each of my turns.
Oh,
okay.
And then there's the shape change aspect.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens there. 1d8. So 1, so I'll be morphing my right eye.
Okay.
Cool. And it's 350 there.
Let's see what furry text will be today.
Yeah. I don't have my
330.
So somebody opened their monster manual to number 330.
All right, give me a second.
You got one? Cool.
Yeah.
Monster
left
page 330 is. Give me a second, please.
Also, just so you know, while they're doing this, my character's sort of like an amalgam of a human, in a way. Left arm currently is a red dragon's left arm, a fairy dragon for a left leg. Ears are feathers of the Aarakocra. Right leg's a bug leg of a Mesoloth, to be exact. And we're about to find out what my right eye transforms into as this all happens.
So I'd like a question. Do you want the first thing on page 330 or one of the things on page 330?
How many are there?
There are 4 different things on page 330.
1d4.
4. Number 4.
4. You have the right eye of a hunter shark.
What?
Shark eye.
Shark eye. Awesome. That is amazing.
All right, writing that down.
That is amazing.
He's got
your choices were
dragon parts, bird parts.
Wait, does it have to have like water, or is it gonna dry out? What do you think?
Fuck.
No, I get the weird thing.
I mean,
about
maybe
it.
I have
He has-
better sight
he has-
in dark, but I can't. It's
They have 30 feet of blind sight. That's what their special sense is.
Oh,
Your right eye has blind sight.
so half of that since only one eye, 15 feet.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, your choices were hunter shark, goat, hawk, or giant wolf spider.
Oh, the wolf
Oh, man.
spider would have been awesome.
How many eyes would he have gotten from the wolf spider?
Probably 4 because it's
Yeah, he
8
gets
eyes.
4 eyes on one side of his face.
It's freaking dude.
God, you would have looked like a fucking horror movie creature.
I already look like
Yeah,
a horror movie.
As if he looks
Yeah, but
normal
at least
right
you had
now.
a normalish looking face.
I have feather ears.
Yeah, but other than that, you're fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
Okay,
So yeah,
So you-
that all surge happens.
and you are invisible now, and you
Probably
guys
still
are.
a stealth check.
Yep.
Probably, yeah.
Well, you don't have. Oh yeah, roll a stealth versus my perception here. Straight roll for
Do
me.
I have advantage because invisible?
No, you just changed into a shark eye, and now you're.
Ah, my depth perception's probably off. That's fair.
All right, so 16. Oh,
11?
Yes. Yes.
But I'm invisible.
So this little kid says, "Mama, that man just disappeared," and the mom's like, "Listen, honey, we have to get going. Something's going on around here, and I have to pick up some groceries. Let's go." "But Mama, seriously, I just saw that man over there disappear," and she's dragging him away, and you turn invisible.
I'm gone. I'm invisible. It just seems
You're-
like the kid saw me. No one else seems to
the
notice
kid.
too much.
Just the kid.
I'll just sort of slowly meander my way carefully over to that lamppost I pointed out that was beyond the guard post.
Okay.
And
Now we will move
back in.
on to Jay. Jay, you are in a place where fog swirls all around you. Your hands and legs are spread out and tied together by these tentacles with suction cups, and the suctions have barbed teeth that are jagged and into your skin. You may roll a strength of a DC 23 right now to break through.
Strength saving throw?
Saving throw.
I mean, I could get really well, but I won't. Oh my god!
Look at
What?
you.
Yo, I'm out. I'm done with this nonsense. Get me out of here.
You rip your arms through and able to break through your legs as blood shoots out. I will give you... Actually, there should be 2 more of this because there's 4 of these. Okay, so 11 piercing damage as you rip these tentacles off. And now you are surrounded around you by just blackness of this fog. What are you doing?
First, I'm going to use Stone's Endurance and reduce that by 9. So, thank
That
the
would
Lord,
be
I only
2.
take 2 points of damage. We're
Nice.
still out here. And I have no idea what's going on in the darkness, right?
No idea how you got here, what's going on. You just woke up with these things attached to you in this fogginess of darkness.
Okay. I am going to use one of my lesser used abilities, and I am going to spend 1 key point and cast Detect Thoughts to figure out if there's any other creatures in the room with me.
Okay, so you hear in the distance there is a sort of voice, or many voices. Something tastes so delicious. I can taste it. I can smell it. It is over there. It tastes so sweet. I must have some.
Cool. Jay is gonna turn around and sprint in not that direction, but a
You
direction
don't know
that
which
is.
direction. You have no idea. It's in your head. You're detecting your thoughts.
All right. Well, he's gonna attempt to. If it's super dark, I don't have dark vision. I hate the fact I chose a race without dark vision. I am gonna run, pick a direction and run. So
Okay.
let's roll it. You know what? Let's roll a d8. Let's see what direction I run.
Roll a d2. What direction are you running?
Northeast.
Okay, so you're running northeast, and you see these tentacles just shooting out of the darkness, ready to grab you. You can add a 10 to this attack roll. Here, does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
There's 4 of them. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that'll just barely.
Okay, so it sucks onto your D4, so it would be your left arm. Okay, does a 19 hit?
That actually just barely
Okay, and that will... Oh, sorry, just 1. I messed up there. This counts. Okay, so your right arm, and your right arm, the suction of it grabs your right arm, and then now there's 1 more of these, plus 10, a 14. And
that misses.
Yeah, you're able to dodge that one, but you are now grappled with your arms on your by these suctioned tentacles out of this foggy darkness. What are you doing?
I do not like this one bit. I am going to use an action and attempt to slip and slide out of these things.
Okay.
I'd like to...
It would be a strength DC of a 23 to break free.
Oh, strength save? Okay.
Yeah. DC
well, I
of
can't
23.
do that because I'd fail.
You did it last time.
Yeah. Do I still... Please tell me I still have some of my equipment.
Yeah, you have everything.
Cool. I would like to, if it's possible, I'd like to move close to get my hand to my hip.
Okay.
And then bring what I grab up to my face, and I'll use an action to blow the horn of Valhalla.
Okay, well, we'll do a strength off, plus 5 to my roll D20, and then you can be a strength check, and we'll see who's stronger here.
I'll fail miserably.
17 plus 5, so
I
that's
can't
22.
beat that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I rolled a 17 as well, but
you almost get there, and it pulls your hand back, so you can't get to it.
well, I got nothing else. But what I can do, I can use a bonus action and dodge for
Okay.
what that's worth.
And then,
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, and out of the darkness is this black figure, and it listless and slithers around and through the mist around your leg and your torso and up to your hand, and out of its mouth of this black figure is this forked tongue. The darkness tastes so sweet. And it licking the eyeball off of your hand. And soon several other black, listless creatures slither up to you and start licking the eyeball. Then the light shines from the eye in your hand, and an image projects itself out in almost like the Star Wars projection from R2D2 is this figure of, it's a lich looking figure, missing an eye and missing a hand. And he walks up to you and he says, "So, we finally meet, my acolyte. And it looks like someone has marked you." And he looks around on your back and he sees your mark that you have.
So are the tentacles and this guy, are they like part of the same team from what I can tell?
You can give me an insight. High DC, looking at like a 21, please.
Okay, that's theoretically possible. I mean, nope.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, then Jay will call out to the darkness away from his eye friend.
Okay. So
Whoever wants my hand, get rid of this guy, and I'll give you it.
Oh. And then stepping from the foggy darkness appears an elven figure, beautiful, a woman. Her skin is scaled like that of a dragon, but it is a bit lifeless, like she is undead. And she goes, "So, here we meet, Whispered One," she says. And this lich turns around and goes, "Erandis Vol. So, you mark what is already mine?" And she goes, "Finders keepers." And she circles around this lich, tapping her chin with her finger. And the lich laughs, a big hearty laugh. "Twist yourself into my weaves all you want. Just know, it might drag you to the Citadel Covitus like the rest." And you can roll me a perception check, please.
As I do that, Jay just says, "What in the hell? I don't know any of you." 33.
And off to your right, unbeknownst to these two talking, you see a dotted light, almost like a motorcycle's light in the fog, but it's swaying back and forth. And soon it gets bigger, and you see the fog is like rejecting this light. And an older monk-looking figure, like in a Buddhist's outfit, is holding a lamp. And he turns the lamp in your direction, and the light touches these tentacles that are holding you, and they shriek back, and your now hands are free. What are you doing?
Yeah, why not? Jay brings the horn to his lips and...
Okay. What do you have to roll here for that?
I summon... Did that roll? Ooh, I summon 11 berserkers.
Holy cow. And these...
Max troll, that's what you want to see.
Now, do these things, you have to roll a perception if they attack you or them?
What it says is they come straight from Valhalla. And they follow all my commands and are friendly to me because I know how to use simple weapon. If I didn't, then they'd start stabbing me.
Okay. Yeah. So as you bring it to your lip, your hand kind of covers the eyeball, and the image of that lich disappears. And now all that's left is this woman lich. And she turns and looks at you, and her eyes grow in this like blackness of, it's like a black light, almost like a purple haze around it. And a scowl appears. And she goes, "You think that will stop me?" And she holds up her hand, and now hundreds of these tentacles are like shooting down from the sky. The monk turns to you and shines the light into your eyes, and you wake up in your bed, and Civil is over you, and she's kind of patting a wet cloth, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're awake? Goodness, you were asleep for so long."
Let's make a wisdom check for Jay. Get me a sword and get me Igor. I have a hand to cut off.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So she's like, you're gonna kill yourself if you do that.
What are you talking about?
If you cut off your hand, why don't we like get a doctor or something around? You're gonna bleed to death.
I can burn it closed.
I can't do it. You're gonna have to ask. There's no way I can ask him to cut your hand off.
All right. And Jay will stand up, kind of shakily. Quick question, DM.
Yeah.
Did that actually use my charge on the Horn of Valhalla? That's a once a week thing.
Yeah, technically, it did not, because all of that was a dream.
Cool. I really hope I summoned some berserkers and they looked up and like, wait, no, that's not a real horn. That's not real
did personally, your character, but in game wise, you were in a dream-like world.
All right, cool. Well, Jay, it looks like we're in my room on the ship, right?
Yes.
So yeah, Jay will go and find Igor.
Okay, but you do find Charles and Kurgan.
Even better.
Hey, you're alive.
Oh, holy shit, you're awake.
Yes.
Do you have your brains? How many fingers am I holding up?
How many fingers are you holding up?
Kind of like opening and closing them so it looks like a bunch of different ones.
17.
Perfect. He's all right. How you feeling?
Not good. Kurgan, you still have all your swords?
Yeah.
Oh, also, quick side note, you do see Charles has an eye patch now.
What happened to your eye?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I won't, but, alright, and Jay, is there like a table nearby?
Oh, of course. Plenty of tables.
Jay just slams his hand down on a table. Kurgan, I'll need you to cut off my hand.
You sure about this?
100%.
Wait,
Can I do some sort of like insight check to see
Of
if
course
it's,
you
like,
can. Of
actually
course you can.
Him?
You
Okay,
can
sweet.
insight versus his persuade. What are you doing? Yeah, persuade.
I've got a total of 4. I don't think
You know
I'm gonna
what?
lose.
He actually can roll lower than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, persuasion. Apparently not. 18.
So
which hand is
you know,
this?
This is his left hand, I believe, right?
And which eye is my eye that's all jacked up?
I let you decide which one you wanted to use.
Okay.
And same thing with your hand. I think you were right-handed, so you use your left hand with the eye. But it's up to you guys.
Oh, just checking.
Okay. All right. How far up do you want the cut to be?
Just at the wrist.
At the wrist. Okay. All
Wait,
right.
why are we cutting off your hand?
The eye on it. Something bad has happened. Jay, could you please get ready with some sort of a fire spell?
Oh,
Jay?
you talking to me?
Yeah, he's talking to himself. He's not.
Yeah. Wow. Jay, freaking, I saw Jay as your Discord name. Charles.
Actually, I don't have a fire spell, but give me 1 second. And I'll run to, what's his face, Jones.
Okay.
And be like, hey, you got any sort of flamethrower or anything?
Yeah, well, I have this welder that I use for welding stuff together. Is this good?
Yeah, we just need to cauterize something.
Just don't use this in the phlogiston, please.
In the where?
You know, where the gaseous and wild spaces, if any fire touches it, it blows everybody up.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay. So I'll grab that, and I'll grab like a sheet of metal as I'm going, and I'll just, kind of grab some gauze and stuff, and just run all that back out.
No problem. All right.
And Jay will do the scuffed preparations of just pulling out a healing potion.
All right.
Do I count as having a short or long rest since the fight with the mind flayer?
Everybody got a long rest.
Oh, we did?
All of you. Long rest.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Everybody
Now
got
I'm
a long
not
rest.
more than half dead. Brilliant.
Yep.
Not text though, right?
Tex, you did too. You slept. Everybody got a long rest. This
Just
is
got
the next
hammered
day.
Bar, got it. All right, cool.
Yeah. So you want to cut his arm off, right?
Not his arm, his hand.
His hand.
Like at the wrist, because that's where
Yeah.
his eye is
Yeah.
on his hand.
Yeah. Okay.
I see no flaws with this plan. We have a health potion. We have a welder.
Okay.
That'll solve
nothing
everything.
could go wrong here. Okay.
Nothing.
Kerrigan, what are you doing here? You got to roll an attack roll here, right? I guess you're...
Are you sure you want me to do this?
You get go reckless. You'll get advantage.
I was going to do that, but are you sure you want me to do this? Because once it's done, I can't put it back on.
If I lose my left hand, I can still fight. I'll be fine.
Okay, all right. I'm doing it in 3, 2.
Wait. Here, back down on this. And Charles will just rip off like a piece of his disgusting, bloody, dirty coat. And there you go. Back down. Notice you're more of a screamer.
I think that'll make more trouble than the hand blood. You know what? I've got a belt here. It's like a perfectly fine belt. Just bite down and, give me a second.
Wait, is that your new belt from your suit that you're wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just bite down on
You
it.
got a
Don't-
sick belt.
Yeah, it's pure leather from some sort of Eberron creature or something. I don't know. Just bite down on it and try not to make any holes. It's very fancy.
All right, Jay will bite down on the belt.
All right.
All right. 3,
Just
2, 1. Raises a sword, rages, reckless attack. So I attack at an advantage.
Yep.
And I'm just using a...
Just a 10 or higher. Because he's...
Well, I've
Come
got
on,
a
just-
plus 9 to this at
No,
advantage.
but come on, just advantage so you don't roll snake eye.
It's double ones.
Come on, natural 20 please for me.
Only a natural 19 for a total of 28.
Yep, and Trowman says, "Breakfast is served." And then as your sword comes down onto his arm, or his hand, and just severs it perfectly right where you wanted to.
As they're doing that, I'm heating up the metal,
Yep.
and as soon as the hand comes off, I'm just gonna strap it to his nub real quick.
All right, and
Just kind of cauterize it.
so
For
we're gonna do.
funsies,
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to roll 8d8 points of damage.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna
As
discuss
for-
what we should do for damage here, but that's.
Yeah,
not
I feel like 8d8 is a lot of damage to get your
go
hand
for
cut
it.
off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, 39 points of damage.
Yeah. Oh, and
I'll even-
plus
you know
the
what, I'll
soldering.
I'll
yeah,
cut
plus the
people's
sod-
heads off with less damage than that.
Yo, let's go with 4d8 fire damage. Alright, so that's a total of 50 points of damage. And I'll use Stone's Endurance to lessen that by nothing. Hey, no fire damage. She's dealt with fire before.
Oh,
And 39 points of damage, copy that. Ow.
damn. So describe what happened here. What?
Alright, so what happened was... So, Kerrigan lifts up his sword and just lifts up and smashes it down, right? Cuts Jay's hand completely off. Blood sprays all over Trowman, who came in with the food. The food's now, you can't eat the food. It's covered in the black. I want to say the black gunk that he has is blood. Is it sprays out a lot, but then slowly oozes everywhere. It's too thick to be blood.
Yeah, perfect.
And then after that, his because I perfectly negated all the fire damage, before Charles can bring in the hot metal and welder, Jay kicks down with his leg and the tattoos on it light up, and the fire shoots out and cauterizes his own wound.
Whoa.
Yay!
Sick. And this
And,
hand falls to the ground and shrivels up and then blows away like dust. All right. Trauman's like, I'm gonna get a mop.
When his hand,
I got it, Trauman.
when his hand turns into dust, can we like see the expression of the eye or something?
You can insight. Go ahead.
Yo, how's the eye looking? How's fucking Vector? What is Vector?
It is. It turns like this milky gray. You've seen the eye before, and it looked like an eye. So the pupil was gone, and just turned like this marble-ish gray color as it like turned into dust.
Huh. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
One morning.
All right. What are you guys doing here?
Some breakfast.
Jay takes the belt out of his mouth and then looks at both of them. Ow. So, where's Tex?
He's still on the train. You want to take that potion? I hope he's still on the train. You know what? I'm gonna go check. Kjörgen goes over to the sending
Message orb.
station or whatever it's called. Message orb, that's it.
Yep.
And then he's gonna. I mean, he could have just done the thing on his wrist. Yeah, he's doing the thing on his wrist. Hey, Tex. We had an eventful morning up here on the ship. How are you?
Well, I heard a little bit about the whole situation regarding
Dresdin.
the loss of our dragon ship core thing. Maybe something like that.
Oh,
So I heard about that. Still a little hammered from the bars. But overall not too bad. I found some sort of Dragonborn who knew where they were going. I'm not sure if they're actually going to be used for it now yet. Oh, it leans to be said, but they seem pretty, what's the term I'm looking for here? Resourceful. So, I'm currently just meeting up with them at one of these lipos. I'm trying to get out of the train right now, which is, yeah, what the hell happened? How did this...
well, you know that guy you were talking to?
Yeah.
The one that Miss Press wanted us to speak to? He was a mind flayer. Jay Charles and I, we went down to him to maybe talk, and then he attacked us as a mind flayer. We were like, oh shit. So we fought him. He managed to escape us because he had these
got away?
little squid pet things which kind of ate our intelligence. I could not, at that point in time, I could not tell you the difference between my elbow and a giraffe, honestly.
Wait, but he got away though?
I think so, yes.
So they know that we're here and looking for him now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they knew we were here, like, earlier than that, but... yeah, they know exactly that we were on the train at that time.
Yeah, well, I mean, we knew there was some shady shit going on and everything in the first place. I'm currently escaping the train right now. Shit, there's goddamn so many people around this area. Sort of dodging, moving through the crowd. The invisible form I am, making splashes and puddles probably because my shitty stealth roll. Once I figure out what's exactly going on here, I guess I'll meet you guys back at the Where are you guys now?
We're just on the ship right now.
Just on the ship? Okay, I guess I'll head back to the ship. Again, we heard about the situation with Dresdin and everything already, so we're trying to currently track him down, or I'm trying to track him down, and I've enlisted some new help as well. Because we are quickly running out of crewmates.
Yeah?
We've lost a couple.
This is what, our fourth one day?
Sixth? I feel like it's been a while.
It's
been quite a few.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Yeah, I would say 6, of dead crewmates, you know
I
what?
feel like it's around 6.
Anyway, welcome to the team.
Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit, Jay. Sorry, let me get out of this fucking crowd first.
Okay.
Or sorry, not Jay, Kjörgen. God damn it.
And
But I thought we were friends.
yeah, so let's go back down to the lightning rail station and you meet up at the lamppost. What are you guys doing?
I meet up at the lamppost. I see this dude here, the Dragonborn.
Yep.
Right. So what? He's just sort of. I assume you're just posted up at the lamppost, correct?
Yeah, I'm just like leaning against it a little bit, like I'm just
sort of nonchalantly.
nonchalantly just watching the crowd, you know.
I'll just sort of, I guess, while you're sort of just casually looking at it, I'll just pop back in next to you, and you'll immediately see that one of my eyes has changed. But I do look a little healthier. But my eye has changed, most definitely. From before, it was probably what? It was probably a nice blue, normal human-looking eye. Now it has the cat's eye, or no, sorry, the
Shark
almost
eye.
pure black pupil of a shark eye
With
for my right eye now.
and almost like it's dry eye. Like it's constantly got red like veins because it and next to you is like, Mama, there he is right there. He just appeared again.
We should go, because this kid's causing a lot of fucking scene here, and I don't have the energy or the emotional endurance here to deal with whatever nonsense this dude's stirring up. Did you happen to see any side of the kobold as you were heading out through this crowd here?
I mean, no, because the crowd is way taller than the kobolds, you know. I wouldn't be able to see it unless I was walking through the crowd itself.
Also, again, you said you were 6'4" then, correct?
Yeah.
We do stand out eye then. But my hat makes me taller.
I just stand on the tippy toes now. You have like a very big hat, like fucking
Well, he's actually same height, but he's just got the standard Texas cowboy hat.
10-gallon hat.
10-gallon dark brown leather.
And now I'm just imagining him with the Duck Dimmadome hat from the big ass flight hat.
We essentially use it like that with how much gold I store in there, but that's neither here nor there. Well, yeah. So you didn't see it. Well, let's keep looking down this alley here, see if we can catch any sort of trail.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of snap my finger and a bird warps to my hand and just send it back into the air, and then have it sort of scout from above. Like, if you could just sort of make sure I don't walk into a wall while we're just sort of casually heading out this area. I can't really monitor my normal external senses when I'm in this state.
Okay.
Yeah, but like the way I'm corralling him is like I have my my left hand on his left shoulder. Like I'm sort of leaning on him, but not like really. I'm just like pushing him along.
Yeah. And why don't you both roll me a perception looking for a 23?
Was it 23?
Yes, please. Very crowded, and it's a kobold and head.
Could I get advantage? Well, it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm looking from top down though, as a bird.
Nope.
Well, not a chance then. Since 23 is a high number, I don't have an actual potential of rolling, but damn.
Can you bend luck?
I could. Oh, I have to get a D4. You are correct. I could bend luck here.
I didn't give anyone bardic inspiration, so I can't give you a D10 extra. Sadly.
Oh, 21. Okay, sorry.
Very close.
Sorry. Very close, guys. But not enough to get.
You at least see like footprints?
Nope. You see nothing. It's very crowded. Hundreds and hundreds of people. He's had a head start of at least like 2 or 3 minutes on you guys. So could be anywhere among these hundreds and hundreds of people milling about.
I can't seem to find the little fucker anywhere.
Do I have a spell for this? Let me look.
Is there anything on the ship you guys want to do?
Has
I'll
anyone
talk to Jones and see about prosthetic.
Okay.
Has anyone tried messaging Dresdin?
No.
Or
I'll go talk to Jones if you try that.
All right,
I don't know why we didn't consider that.
I mean, we have a message orb on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could probably get to the message orb faster than he can get to Jones. So why don't you go to the message orb right now? And Andrew, did you find a spell? Did you find a spell?
No, I don't have locate objects.
Okay.
Well, look at object won't help either way, but
Okay. So
maybe I could word it differently, but I don't have it.
all right, we'll get back to you in a second. If you guys want to, brainstorm what you want to do to find this hidden kobold, what are you guys doing on the ship?
Unfortunately, Kerrigan has to message because message specifically says as long as the user keeps 2 hands upon the message words. So, dang shame, that's not for me.
Damn shame. All right,
Kerrigan, you do that.
All right. I slap my hands on the orb and I'm like, Dresdin, where are you, pal?
Nothing in return.
We think you're down on
Dresdin did
Eberron,
not-
and we think you took Bellinak for some reason. You alright?
No reply.
Oh god, I think he might be dead. I take my hands off the orb.
And you message which one, Bellinak?
Oh, I didn't think of that one. I put my hands back on the orb.
Okay.
Bellinak, no clue if this works. Yeah, well, nothing.
Well, we tried.
That didn't work. What?
We tried.
Yeah, we tried. Damn it. Take my hands off.
All right, and Charles, you enter Towak's and Jones's room, and the Warforged is busy working on this crown. And he's beginning to do something magically attunement to it. Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Hey again, good morning. Unrelated to my earlier trip in here, but could you make a prosthetic hand?
Yeah, I certainly can do that. I would need a welder to do that. Do you happen to have one?
Yeah, that's crazy. I have one right here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for returning it. I appreciate that. I'll get to that right after I do this intelligence protection for Kurgan. Unless you need this hand before that.
This might be a bit higher priority. It's for Jay. We cut his hand off.
Oh. You... what? Why
Cut
did
his
you do
hand
that?
off. So now he needs a new hand.
Why would you do that? It seems very
He asked us
mean.
to. Oh no, he asked us to.
Okay. To each his own. Gee, I just don't get you guys sometimes. That's why I usually stay in this room. It's much safer.
No argument here.
I'll get to work on that. And tell Jay I'm sorry about that. And if he needs a hand, just let me know. Ha ha ha. I made a joke.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
I'm just walk out shaking my head.
Shaking your hand, yeah.
All right, and we will go back down to the train station. What are we doing, guys?
Still getting the prosthetic right.
Yeah.
We aren't able to find any sort of tail on Dresdin.
You couldn't see
correct?
him. You couldn't. You went up. You kind of looked around. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't see him.
No. And you sure that you saw a small kobold guy go in this direction?
Yeah, I certainly did, because he also said excuse me when he bumped into me. So
God damn it. Always fucking slipping away, huh? Are you skilled at tracking or anything like that? Because that could definitely help out here, or...
I am not as good at tracking, sadly.
If you want to ask around, you guys can roll me an investigation.
That's not persuasion.
Nope. Looking for a 19.
19?
19 investigation.
I don't think I actually cannot possibly get that.
You get a 20. You get a natural 20.
I get an 18 then.
Again, you want me?
I'll try. Yeah, that makes sense there.
That's not gonna work.
I can't give myself bardic inspiration, can I?
What's the spell say?
Bardic inspiration is only towards allies, not toward yourself.
Okay.
You're also an ally to yourself. Is also an ally.
Is that true?
It's other. It specifically says creatures other than you because a level 14 lore bard gets the ability to give bardic inspiration to themselves.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
There goes 1d10 extra. Okay, yeah, but investigation. Woo!
Come on, just
For
roll that
19.
No, 11.
You guys are having a hard time. No one's like, Kobold? No, I haven't seen any of that. Sorry.
More like use of persuasion.
Also, I just realized I never caught your name there, stranger. What is that?
Oh, yeah. It's Zoroth.
Zoroth?
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. Name's Tex. And I hold out again I'll hold up the human hand for the handshake.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like thinking like, you have a way to fix this, or is this how we always do? Because I do not. Because I remember you not having that black eye earlier.
Yeah, it sort of happens a lot. Unfortunately, fortunately, sometimes it's a blessing. A lot of times it's a curse. Yeah, I usually have to pay a guy to handle that sort of situation. It's like a whole magical thing. I'm not really smart in regards to the whole magic end of it. It's kind of a pain in the ass most of the time, to be honest. But sometimes you get some cool stuff.
I mean,
Actually not.
I do deal with some curses sometimes, so I know how to handle them.
Really?
I do.
Well, my potential. I don't know how to say this properly. I see more value in you now more than ever. Yeah. Are you particularly tied to this world and realm? This is sounding like a suicide cult, but it's not a suicide cult, I swear.
Yeah, I really need to, I just met you, so...
Don't worry, I'm an adult.
That's what they all say. I'm an old. I make good choices in life, and most of the time they don't make good choices.
Well, you see, I lead a group of adventurers that travel all throughout the stars and cosmos, from plane to plane. We're currently working on, how much can I tell without... I don't want to say too much, because we have a sort of need-to-know operation, but I do see potential of you're truly able to remove curse. Prove it, right now.
In the open?
These feathers here?
You sure you want me to? In the open here, or?
I take my hat off and show the ears, the feathery sort of ears I have. Yeah, let's God, it seems weird to ask you to step into the alleyway and fix my ears. But yeah, if we have to do it in the open, I guess I can go around the corner here, but I just didn't want to make it a weird situation. Your call.
I'm gonna do it here. I mean, it doesn't really mind.
Nah, it's probably better to do it in a closed room sort of situation. Is there a dumpster nearby we can hide behind?
Sure. There's lots of places you can. There's dumpsters. There are lit signs. There are closets where they put stuff in. There's tons. Just think of it like a giant train station. Pillars.
Okay.
Little side alleys.
Shit, the bathroom's over there. Let's real quick pop in, pop out.
Ooh, 2 in a stall? Oh man.
No, not in the same stall, but I'm sure there's not gonna be it's not a huge bathroom. It's not gonna have 800 stalls in there. It's what, 2 or 3, and maybe one person's taking a shit.
Yeah,
they don't pay attention.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
It's popping. Prove it. Let's see the shit you can do. I mean, you already saw me summon this bird, so. All right, how about this? I'll give you 20 gold if you can do it right now. Well, in a bathroom, I guess. God, this feels weirder and weirder.
You open up what you think is the best. It's really just like a closet where they keep the brooms and the mops and the cleaning supplies.
Yeah, you in for it or not? I don't know. I've tried my best to fix my horrible choice of how I'm handling it, but you know what? Fuck, we're already here. Yeah. All right. So I hold up the 20 gold. And take the hat off, showing the feathery ears.
Yeah. As you know, I grab the gold quickly, put it away, and I run away. No, I don't.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you
No, I don't. I don't. I could, yes.
Mhm.
Would he be able to stop me? Another question.
Oh, boy.
But I won't. I'm not that chaotic.
So,
Yes.
do you have to roll
So, yes.
anything here for the spell?
For the spell magic?
Is it? What level are
Yes.
you rolling it at?
Oh, what? I thought it was you used it normal before. Damn.
I think it's a
Third level spell.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect with in range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower will target ends.
Yeah, it's fine. You can dispel it.
Yeah, so I just cast it.
Yep. Okay. And dispels your
I am you again.
your feathers are normal.
And the rest? Or is it just
Yep.
one thing?
You have to just choose one. Each one is a separate spell. Okay.
All right, you have potential here. I like it. This is okay. I wasn't exactly sure. You stood out to me because again, don't see many Dragonborn, and as a tall man to a tall man here, we can appreciate. You know, we got a different perspective on the world.
Right, but we have a kobold to find, don't we?
We do have a kobold to find. Sorry,
So let's
I
just-
sort of sidetracked this.
Let's just fix on that.
Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna tap my bracer. Hey, you guys have any idea where the hell Dresdin went off to?
And you hear Timmy's voice go, does anybody have a scrying spell?
Do you have a scrying spell?
Maybe.
Yeah, asking the guy in front of me here.
And not
To
me.
asking Zoroth.
Oh, wait.
The rest are also.
I don't. No, I don't.
Well,
I usually just look
that would
for
come in
myself.
handy. Never mind, guys.
Well, Timmy, it looks like you can scry me with River, but we do not. It's terrible, terrible joke. And a bigger pain in the ass for us. Shit. We don't have any.
What are you guys doing?
The longer we wait, the farther he's going to get farther away,
Yeah.
right?
We'll just keep going the way you saw him generally heading, and I'm gonna if we start heading that way, I'll call up the bracer and be like, "Hey, can any of you guys check Dresden's room to see if he left any indication of where the hell he's going?"
We gave Dresden a room.
No, he has a little cot that he puts in front of the orb of Bellinak that he took. And
We
so
checked it pretty good last
Charles can
Well,
check.
check the cot. Check the next to the orb if he scrolled any sort of amateur poetry on the wall. I don't know, something.
I will give you
Look for any
one
sort
more roll of perception here. 23 is what I'm looking
Perception.
Which group here?
for. You guys on the ground.
On the ground. Okay.
Last attempt here.
Oh boy.
Come on.
23. I will bend luck that.
All right.
26.
All right. You see
I also
that.
want to wait. I want to just roll mine just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, go for it.
But I get.
Yeah, 12.
12.
Yeah. So you thought you saw something, and then for a second, it was more clear. Like your eyes were able to focus a little bit more, and you see this kobold get onto this teleportation circle and quickly disappear.
I saw him. It's gone.
What? Where was he?
The teleportation circle over there. I would just
Well,
point
let's
towards
quit jerking and start circling. Damn, it still sounds weird. And I'm looking over to the circle.
Yeah, so there's a large line, and this is the elite take this form of travel. It's very expensive, and it looks like there's about 3 other people waiting in line to get to the teleportation circle behind you, and they're like, slow down, it's our turn. Jeez, and look at you, you look like a ruffian. You don't even have enough money to even be here, peasant.
We're with what's the local police called here?
Give me either a history or intelligence roll here.
Fuck, both are trash. Shouldn't have done this. 15.
15. I think it's called the Medoni.
We're with
how's
Madoni. We're currently pursuing a vagrant who has been evading the law here. Just give us just a brief moment, and we'll be all out of your hair and out of your way. Sorry for any disturbance, ma'am.
Deception. Plus 5 here. 20. Yes, give me that.
Deception.
Oh,
Natural
20. Beautiful. He's like, you know what?
And that's why we keep text.
Yeah, I've worked with the house of Madoni, but you might look like somebody's undercover. I apologize, sir.
It's a deep sort of situation. Sorry again. I'm terribly sorry for interrupting your day.
And he's like,
I bring him and this is my partner here, and we go and warp on out.
No, you go right up to the teleportation circle, and there's people working there. It's like, whoa, hold on, where are you going, and what can we help you with?
We're Madoni. We're pursuing a vagrant.
Okay, and who are you?
We don't have time. He's getting away.
Who? Where? What?
The kobold.
It's a need-to-know situation. There was a kobold here just a second ago.
That person? Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
He went to Vathirond.
Vathirond. Well, let's send us there.
Look, I can't just send you. You got to pay me the gold.
We're fucking with the law here, man. We're doing we have pressing business.
The Madoni have their own teleportation circles. They just don't run over here and take their teleportation. Can I tell that you are part of it?
How much was this? Say 1 gold?
No. This is 500 gold per person.
Oh no.
So you're just gonna let this criminal get away? This is a very important situation.
Persuasion.
And yes.
Oh wait. Persuasion? No, deception. I'm sorry, deception.
Either or.
All right.
16.
You can add 1 to mine. 11. And he's nervous, and he's like, okay. Hey,
look,
listen,
I get that it's your job here, but if this guy gets away, it's gonna be your ass.
I have a couple of parking tickets. Can you please just negate those, and then
just give me your parking tickets. I'll take yours back to headquarters later.
And he's like, jots down his name. It's like, here's my name. Thank you so much. All right, go ahead.
What's his name?
Philip Trond.
Philip Trond. Okay, you're doing the work truly beneficial to the city, Philip. And I put I write it down and I put it like into my pocket.
Yep.
And I step from the circle with me and Silver off.
And
I give him a brief salute as he sends us off.
All right. And you go to a teleportation circle in a very dusty, it's definitely nothing like Wroat. It is
what was the name of this place where you're getting warped to here?
It is called Vathirond. Vathirond.
So Vathirond. All right. I as I'm heading through, I'm like, I'm gonna tap on my bracer to signal the rest of the ship. But instead, I'm gonna say it like this. We need all units to converge on Vathirond. It appears the convict has escaped to that location with the stolen goods. And then I'm not going to answer anything else what they ask as I warp in out.
This is a large town. It's more desolate. It looks like it needs.
It's like a ghost town from the Wild West.
No, it's definitely got a Western feel to it. Yeah. And
Max is finally home.
Yeah, and there is a lot of people in leather and cowboy hats, and you're like morphed into the Wild West here. And this guy's like, what? Hello, can you please make your way off the circle so we can have people?
Certainly.
Certainly.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Have you seen a kobold happen to scurry past here? Just curious.
I might have. He holds.
I slide him 2 gold.
Oh, yep. Just left.
Which way?
To the left. Down. Right over there. Just maybe about 5 minutes ago.
Can I insight him to make sure he's not lying?
Perfect. Yeah, go ahead. And I will add 5 to my roll. 17. Boom. Oh yeah, telling the truth. Telling the truth.
Give him a quick little side eye and be like, all right, thank you, sir. You've done some work to better the populace. We're in pursuit of that particular individual.
Okay, let's go. While you're doing there, let's go to the ship. What's going on with the ship here?
All right. Well, we got a hot tip and a hot anonymous tip.
Yep.
We go to Vathirond.
Vathirond.
So
okay.
all right. Jay will look to the others.
Do you see it on your map there?
Yeah, it's right by it's right by the red middle in Mournland on the west side of it.
God,
I think that's it.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. All right, I see that.
I guess I could have just pinged.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, Vathirond. Okay, well, all right. Well, time to go to Vathirond. Not sure if we can do that.
From where you guys are in space, it doesn't take long for you to hover over Vathirond, but what are you guys doing from there?
Charles,
should
still
we-
Featherfall, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, everyone, let's roll.
Okay.
They will. Yeah, just gather Kurgan, and
we should probably get lower if we're gonna.
Yeah, you guys are like miles
let's Halo.
above
Let's
this.
Halo jump. Come on, you
I know.
All
coward!
right.
Halo jump! Halo jump!
The wind is
do
going to
it.
bring you right into the middle of the Mournland.
All right, well, we'll go. I thought by hover you meant like just not like close, but a little.
Yeah, he was like
kind of-
above space, right?
All right. We won't drop in from space, apparently.
Okay, so
Apparently
you...
my slow fall won't survive it. But yes, we'll zoom down in.
And you can feather fall everybody?
Yeah, 6 people, I think.
Okay, perfect. So Kurgan,
Yeah,
you're
that's-
going?
5.
Superhero landing! Superhero
Might as
landing!
well, right?
Okay.
Those are definitely me.
Have we had a short rest?
You had a
yet?
long rest this morning time. Everybody had a long rest.
No, after the long
Then
rest.
we cut your
After he
hand
cut
off.
off his hand.
No, you cut your hand off and it's been searching around, trying to find, investigating, trying to figure out where Dresdin is. You guys have no time.
I'll be fine.
And your hand just got cut off. I don't think you're being able to relax.
You know what? That's very fair. All right.
Okay, so why don't one of you guys who are jumping off, who hasn't rolled? I think I'm gonna let Charles roll me a 1d100.
I'm
The higher the
always
percentage is
rolled
the-
great on those.
Yep, is the perfect place that you want to land, and the lower is the not perfect place where I want
You
to
know,
land.
remember last time what happened when we jumped out of the ship and
First time we went to jail. Second, and then after that we had to teleport to a random spot outwards, and we went into how to properly beat someone up if they teleport right into you with no warning camp.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
It's been going. Ooh.
Okay, so not horrible, but it's definitely not your most ideal. So let's go with you guys are starting to land, and there is a stampede of these large, which would be buffalo, but they have like sharp teeth. And they're stampeding down, and you guys are just landing right in the middle, and I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws from all of you, and looking for a 17 for your dex.
It's the secret of Lion King, you know, who pops up.
Yep.
Is this technically
20.
an effect that I can see?
Yes, definitely.
Gar, help me, brother!
Come on, 20. Get that 20.
Get a funny.
I got double 15.
16. No.
Okay.
I can't see him, can I? Never mind.
Yeah, we're a little far. We're in the middle of a stampede.
So 9 damage as like you fall under the hooves of these, and you're just like curled up in like the fetal position as these things are bouncing you around like a soccer ball, and you get spit up the side, Kurgan, trampled a little bit, but you dust yourself off after they leave, and you were just a bit on the outskirts of this large town. Now, let me describe the Mournland. Let me see if I have a picture of it.
Ooh, the Mournland. Yo,
There
why
it
didn't we
is.
visit the Mournland earlier? It looks pretty hot.
There it is. Boom. All right. So there's these clouds of like faces and yeah, it is scary looking and it like hovers above the city and the
God.
outskirts.
So it's like a sandstorm, but instead of just sand, it's the faces themselves.
Yeah, it's faces. You see faces and beasts, and sometimes these undead creatures walk out of it. So, but there's a whole continent in there, so there's a lot of adventures that go in. So that's what you.
How many
actually
return?
So like it works as like a wall along the outskirts of the Mournland.
see. Yep, it's a wall.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. But the whole thing is foggy. From the ship up above, you can see it's just this black fog that covers this whole continent. Okay, and the city is just right on the outskirts. What are you guys doing now? We can go to. Actually, let's go. As you guys are falling down in the stampede, we're gonna go back to Zoroth and Tex. What are you doing?
Sorry for bringing you along there, friend. We started doing good cop, bad cop, and well, yeah, I like your energy, and I think you got good skills. We could definitely use those. Do you have any heads or tails on this fucking kobold here? I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, he went that way, right? I point towards the, I think, the evil to the left, he said.
Oh, then let's go. Let's book it. We
just
Daylight's
why
burning.
wouldn't.
Okay, give me a perception. 15. Just looking for a 15.
Perception? Come on, I can get this. I can get this.
You can get this.
God damn
Oh
it.
yes, natural one.
man.
Beautiful. Yes.
You're rolling so bad. I
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Look.
Do I Tides of Chaos again?
You
No,
don't. You can
no.
use it. You can expend a sorcery point and just re-roll. It's a.
No, I cannot. I'm not high enough level yet. That's why I'm Magister Sorcerer.
No, it's a.
He-
Oh, he's talking about the Tasha's.
Yeah, Tasha's.
Well, I mean, I can Tides of Chaos because you made me pay my punishment of my Wild Magister. That means I can do it again.
Hey.
Do I want him to give him another chance to make me surge? That's
It's
the
fine.
thing.
It's fine.
Why
Why
not?
not?
It's
It's
funny.
funny. Listen,
You're
you
right.
got blind sight last time. It'll.
Yeah,
like, what's the worst that can
no
happen
way.
next time?
I got only so many spell
Tides, yeah.
slots, okay?
Perception again, then. Oh, 20.
Okay.
Dirty
so,
20.
So
Dirty 20.
let's roll a die 20. You choose odd or even.
Odd or even? Ooh. Do I have to choose it beforehand?
Of course you do.
Well, I'm just asking.
Yeah. When you tell me what you want before you roll. Odds or even.
I'm going even.
Okay, so if it's even,
a
you don't
natural
surge.
one.
Even can even?
Even you
If I
don't
even, I
surge.
don't see him, or even I do see him?
Surge. You don't surge.
Well, no, sorry. The Tides of Chaos. Next time I cast a spell, I will surge.
Oh, okay.
You
Then no-
get to force it. You get
no
to force
problem,
a
no
guarantee
problem.
a
So
surge.
so
Yeah,
you
you
see
guarantee
him
the
walk
surge.
into what seems to be an inn here, and it says the inn says the road to nowhere, and the sign is swaying up above eerily. It's quiet. What are you doing?
All right, so I see him sort of strutting to the end there. He's sort of hurriedly moving, sort of covering something within his arms.
He's got a hood over his head. He's got the satchel clutched to himself, and he's just like V-lines it into this inn.
It's into this middle of this town square here.
Yeah.
I look over to see the Dragonborn staring at like a dandelion, right? I don't know what he's staring at there with that natural fucking one.
Yeah. He's chasing
He's
his
like,
tail.
I grab him by
He's going
the back of his.
What tail?
I grab him by the back of his shirt and say, "What the hell are you looking? He's right over. God
sorry.
damn it!" And I yank him as we head towards this this road to nowhere inn.
Okay.
And as we're heading towards it, after I do the initial yank, I let go and pull the brace up and says, guys, he's heading to this inn called the Road to Nowhere. Is Nowhere spelled with a KN or a
let's go
regular
with
Nowhere?
that. Nowhere. I like that.
Ooh, okay.
KN.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere spelled with a KN.
Yeah, I like that.
And
So you pop into the inn, and there is Dresdin, and he's handing him some money, and I guess the innkeeper's giving him a key, and he's turned and he's walking towards where there's these stairs going up.
hey, Zoroth, right?
Yeah.
You think I could distract the innkeeper for a second?
Sure, probably can, yeah.
Well, again, I'm just gonna try to turn myself invisible and then sneak up the scares
Oh,
as he tries to distract the innkeeper.
Okay, so what are you doing to distract the innkeeper?
I'm just standing in front of him, and I'm just, give me, something. Just give me something good.
Okay.
As in the drink.
Okay, he turns around, and I think that's your time to do what you need to do.
And that is me casting Greater Invisibility, which is a spell, which is as
And you said
Hides the
even,
Chaos
right?
says.
You said even, right?
Well, it's up to you. You get to choose if you want to do it, or you want to wait till I do another spell later on.
I want the dice
potentially
to
blow up
decide.
in my face.
I want the.
Oh,
dice
all right. You want
to
even? All right, cool.
All right.
Even doesn't happen. Even or
doesn't
odd, it does.
surge. Even doesn't surge. Odd.
Your call. You're the DM here. You get it.
Yeah, I like the dice to decide the game as much
All
as
right,
possible.
cool.
I already have the monster manual up.
Oh, good.
All right, good.
There you go. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, do I have to roll it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you have to roll. It's
Oh, I
your
thought you were.
Oh,
God damn it.
beautiful.
Love to see it.
Here we go.
That's one of the things
all
we
right.
love to
D100, 33.
Don't you lose health? Have you been keeping track of that?
I don't lose health, no.
Oh,
You
from
can't
your
help.
last-
I gained health during
Oh.
that, but it lasted for a minute. It just healed me back to
okay.
full.
Oh, okay.
And I was already long rest technically. So 33. Maximize the damage of the next damaging spell I cast within the next minute.
Fireball.
Oh,
Cast fireball. Destroy the entire building.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and then let's go 1d8. 6. That is my
And?
my right leg, which is my bug leg,
Okay,
and it'll
bug
now
leg.
be bug leg turns into R1d350. 350 on the dot.
Wow.
The 350. Let's figure.
What is the last thing?
I'm gonna ask DM because all of these are humanoids. Because on 350 you have thug, tribal warrior, or veteran. So none of these are weird. I think you just get a human leg.
I think, but tribal warrior. Let's give him tribal tattoos,
I could
right?
potentially get a tribal tat.
Yeah.
You.
Wait, no. So he gets a tat. It's like a human leg, but with tattoos. Does that mean whatever he rolls, he just randomly takes a body part from someone out there? Like suddenly there's just
Oh God!
So now some tribal guy's got like an insect leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just took an insect leg. You took someone's ear. You took a dragon's gonna be pissed that you took their arm.
Shit.
Imagine if we're just being hunted down by these things.
No, what? Giving him ideas.
Add more to the enemy list.
mean-
add more. We need more enemies.
Yes.
We have.
Beautiful.
I still gotta kill Jack Daniels. God damn it!
When we go to Jack Daniels has an entire posse of just enemies
God.
that we've kept on stealing
Missing
stuff.
body parts here and there. There's just a shark just flopping on the ground.
Shark missing an eye.
Yeah.
Yo, you probably
God.
ruined so many people's days.
So
They ruined my day. Well, they replaced it with whatever I currently have. So they have a human leg and a human arm there.
So now you have a normal leg now, but with tribal tat. Okay, so what are you doing?
I Well, as he distracts the guy, I immediately, well, once he, sorry, I'm still laughing at the ridiculous of the situation. So he's distracted the bartender by turning around, pouring him a drink. As that happens, I go invisible. I walk up the stairs and follow after Dresdin.
Yep, Dresdin opens up a door, kind of looks left and right first, and then goes into the door, and you hear an audible click as he locks the door.
Could I potentially move? As I see him going up, I would probably interrupt him before he got to the door.
Okay, we can dex off. We can do a dex off.
Dex off? Okay.
Yeah. So Dresdin probably straight roll here. 10.
Versus my dexterity modifier?
You check. Give me a dex check, please.
Yep, dex check. 11.
Ooh, just barely, like a dragon claw. Just gets in there to...
That's exactly. I put my red dragon arm on his shoulders. Hey, man. What?
He closes the door, but your nail, like, stops it before the door
sticks in the way.
Yeah, and he's like, "What the heck?"
As he starts just in that bewilderment, Snow push the door open and say, "Dresden, what the hell's going on?"
And he's like,
"As I de-invisible."
He's like, "Tex, you followed me."
Yeah, I heard you took Bellinak. What the fuck's going on? I know you're one of his devout followers, so I don't think you just did this randomly out of nowhere for no reason.
Sit down.
I hope not.
We need to talk.
At least. Okay. I pull over like a small end table because there's like, I don't know if the chairs are decent in this room or not. I just sort of sit on it.
Yeah. And he takes the satchel, opens it up, and holds the Bellinak orb out. And you hear Bellinak say, "I told him to take me. I didn't want to involve you. What we're doing is very dangerous. And the last thing I wanted to do is put you guys into danger."
Oh, look, I know we've never been huge fans of each other, Bellinak. I feel like it's pretty accurate to say. We've talked a lot of shit to each other over I don't even know how long we've been going through this fucking cosmos. And sure, you don't involve it, but it gives you a heads up that you're just not getting fucking stolen, which I didn't think you were because it's Dresdin here. But just a little heads up would have been nice.
I apologize.
And the other thing is, you don't want to endanger us. Motherfucker, this entire grandiose spacefaring adventure has been dangerous. We're more than familiar there. We've dealt with it time and time and time again. I just want to kill Jack Daniels. That's all I've ever wanted to do. But now I'm wrapped up in this whole conspiracy to find these crystals of creation and prevent some sort of death god from coming out here. And I just want to kill Jack Daniels, get vengeance for my sister, and then open up like a small farm. But now there's several armies of these weird squid fuckers that have been causing crazy shit happening. My sister is alive. I'm not exactly sure yet. That part, she might be dead. And this is several thousand, I don't know exactly know the mathematical term there, miles? Million miles from where I truly want to be. We're already in the dangerous shit. Why the fuck we, again, just give us the fucking heads up first.
Yes, I apologize, but the heart of Sybaris, the crystal of creation here in Eberron, is already controlled by K. You must stop him. I am on a different mission. I must
Jay's
go.
uncle?
Yes.
No,
His cousin.
Jay's cousin.
Cousin, sorry. I
cousin.
can't keep it exactly the family lines.
And
But what's your different mission? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just want to make sure I was
I
clarifying.
have been called to the Glass Plateau to meet my mother. She has called for me. Tiamat, the mother of dragons. And I do not want you involved.
Look, I get that you have mommy issues, I'm sorry about that. If you don't want us involved in that, that's fine. Sure. Cool. I have to ask, is this going to put you at risk? Because you're kind of the heart of our ship, sort of literally. If you die, does that kill our ship?
No, the ship
Does not.
is a spell-jamming ship. I am just a voice on the ship. But
Fucking
hopefully
annoying one at that.
only
I sort of give him like a smirk and a wink, and at the same time, it's like, yeah, our friendly rivalry.
well, it's only that you must stop Kay from using the Crystal of Creation to free the Stained One. If that is freed, then I do not know what will happen. But yet, my mission to the Glass Plateau to see my mother is very dangerous. And I don't know if I can do it alone with Dresdin, but I could not involve you. In fact, only one with dragon blood could help me. And where are we going to find a Dragonborn around here?
I mean, I have a dragon's arm. Does that count in leg?
It's not like you're going to cut your arm off. Who would do that?
That would be fucking ridiculous.
That sounds silly. No one would ever.
But did you
do
say you
that.
need a Dragonborn in particular?
That would be the only person that would be able to make it to the Glass Plateau with me to meet my mother. She would not stand to have a common person to just be there. But
I'm gonna just
alas,
broadly myself
they-
say I'm anything but common, but I do understand what you're saying. I might perchance have stumbled onto an opportunity where everything might just happen to work out.
You must be joking. A Dragonborn here?
No, I'm not joking. I'm Tex. And I'll give a whistle and say, "Hey, Zora, come up here for a second." You hear that echo down the stairs, I guess, or?
I'll just pay for a drink. I'll come with a drink like upstairs. Like I'm not gonna let the drink go to waste.
Yep. And
All right, give him a second. He might be finishing a drink.
Okay, well, are you just joking? We have things to do. It is nice to meet you, Tex, but please, you must stop Kay in the Crystal of Creation from freeing. I have a job to do.
Yeah, no, sorry. Give him a second. He's not the. I don't know. I just ran into this guy and he happened to help out and he managed to fix my fucking ears. And I lifted the hat and showed the no longer feathers and then put it back down. So he's probably skilled.
I head up when he says that I am at the door.
and then you open the door.
There he is.
You got to be kidding me. A Dragonborn here.
And I think that's a good spot to leave this episode.